Hey.
Hey.
Hello. Hi, everybody.
Hey.
How you doing?
Doing great. Actually, doing super good.
Oh, yeah.
Wild stuff. Happy weekend.
Today is
Happy
the
weekend.
11th session of season 3, and you guys are about to die. If
That's
I
true.
recall correctly.
We actually have already died. Hey, Princess Funny Bone. We've already died. We're just gonna like Tarantino
Heyo.
how it happened.
Hello, welcome, Princess Flame. Before we die, I just wanted to make a little shout out. I wanted to thank everybody that's been reading the Rickety Stitch graphic novel series recently. We have totally noticed the uptick in 5-star reviews on Amazon, and we're super happy that everybody's enjoying the series. If you're interested, you can check it out at landofeme.com, and you can ask for it anywhere books are sold in North America, Russia, or Israel.
Of all the places.
Of all the places, yeah.
I love it.
But it's good stuff. Thank you, everybody. Glad you're enjoying it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
So,
Now we die.
now we die, yeah.
Now that I can express my love for everyone
Yeah.
that loves Rickety Stitch, then now we can perish.
So Ben, let's repaint the scene where we left off in the cliffhanger. If you would not mind.
So you guys came to Scrocknest Mountain to get an egg for a sorcerer. And you climbed up into the nest, and there was a bandit in there already. That you encountered a group of bandits, and they're after Alistair Jadley's cargo. You found that out because you found a map from one of them that was killed by crag lizards. Oh.
Yeah, chase that crag lizard down.
So what happened? You shot your golden arrow to distract the Scrockwing momentarily. Grabbed the egg, and there was a broken down flying machine in there, which you kind of jury rigged to get going. Which Riley is flying at the moment.
Indeed.
Hey, egg animates.
Egg animates.
Hey,
All right.
welcome
back.
So the Scrockwing eventually came back, started attacking Polgrub, your bugbear hunter friend, as well as R. Blemmy, who's, kind of an acquaintance, I guess you call him. It's not really a friend because you guys seem to hate him. But
our friend.
And what else? What else happened?
I mean, right now, I think I had jumped off the.
Yeah, you jumped off.
You had jumped off
Polgrub.
Yeah, because he's Polgrub and our Blemmy are both about to get eaten.
You had covered, I believe, you had identified that the Scrockwings
had
oily. It's on fire, and I was going to dump the rest of the fuel onto the Scrockwing, and fingers crossed to survive.
And Galen is in the mouth of the Scrockwing, if I recall correctly.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Wait, is that true? I didn't.
Yeah, that's totally true. Remember, he plucked me off the back of FB.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh,
I genuinely forgot that until Ben just mentioned it.
All right, well then I gotta dump the fuel.
I activate my second skin level 9 ability. What does it do? It's already activated.
It's passive.
It's passive.
It's passive.
It's just you wear armor better.
Yeah, I attempt to intimidate the Scrockwing.
Fails. And
I have
No roll required.
Well, the thing is, I think Ben and I were talking last time after the stream, and like, because this is kind of just picking up where we left off. Like, we don't have any refilled quest points, or our abilities haven't refilled or anything either. So it's going to be interesting.
Yeah, so let's jump right in.
Right into the gullet.
Riley wants to drop some fuel.
Yeah, my plan is to dump the fuel on the Scrockwing in hopes that it ignites it further and it drops George. I am 100% aware that the flying machine will be fuelless, and then I will attempt to jump to safety with a pocket hang glider that no longer exists, which I just remembered this moment.
Yep, a lot of things. A lot of changing.
A lot of things.
Yeah.
That
Seems
is-
like you're gonna have to do a crash landing.
Yes, I'm gonna have to do a crash landing, but I believe in my abilities as a nimble, as a +1 nimble. that I
So
will-
I forget. Was the Scrockwing already on fire? Like, yeah, like
yeah,
That's why it couldn't fly.
Shot
I
like-
think.
fireworks at it. Or
Yeah,
Right.
we ignited its wings, and it's that's why it's running around the ground now.
and then he.
So
said
we
it was-
would have safely gotten
particularly
away
oily.
if I hadn't jumped out of the thing.
Yeah,
But then
that is
Polgrub
true.
would have died, and I feel bad.
That
It's
is
not
true.
in Galen's character.
All right, so Riley, why don't you make a
Like my final nimbleness check.
Yeah.
yeah.
All you succeed in doing is coating me in gas,
All right.
and then
Right.
hey, that's not bad.
All right.
I like it. I like it. I like it.
Bernard. A guide in my hand.
All right, you dump this fuel on the flames, and it goes up, and almost licks the bottom of your flying machine. You hear the awful screech of the Scrockwing, and the Scrockwing lets you out of its mouth, Galen.
Right
You
into the
take-
mouth of like 40 creatures below.
Yeah, all of its ravenous,
You
gigantic.
take
Yeah.
6 dread as you fall and hit the ground.
Okay, the last documented courage I have was 21 out of 23. So we're going to go down to 15. Mathematical.
And now the Scrockwing is flapping around.
Ooh, it's gusty.
And so, Galen, you go tumbling down the mountain. It's a
Do
slope.
I see Polgrub? Like, is he able to get away at least?
Yeah, in your spin cycles, you kind of see
Spin
them.
cycles.
You see them like diving into the brush, like,
Nice.
farther down. Riley, this flying machine is going out of control.
Yeah, I'm gonna do. We're going down here, folks. A la Mark Hamill.
You like announce it over the intercom to the
Mark Hamill in
passengers.
Time Runner. Shout out Mark Hamill and anyone else who knows what that movie is.
I
But-
do.
I
I care.
Shout out Mark Hamill. We love you. I am going to attempt to crash land this thing, and then run for my life from the Scrockwing.
So I think.
What about the egg?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Gosh, I keep forgetting clear details that are. Well, the fuel's dumped,
Yeah.
so
I mean,
maybe I
there's- Go ahead.
Eye for clues.
maybe I can eye for
There-
clues.
There are skis on the bottom of this thing.
That's not exactly where I was gonna go.
Okay.
but,
Yeah,
like,
you do you.
It's
Yeah.
like eye for clues. There's like a couple of trees that come together, like this, and I could maybe like jump right into the tree and grab the egg and jump right into the tree and let the flying machine just like go out of control.
Really heavy egg.
Oh, that's right. It's like stone.
That's why we needed the flying machine.
I gotta rewatch these before we play.
I
Oh, all of my precious ideas.
think if you can eye for clues and somehow preserve like
Where's the Blemmy?
he's up on the mountain somewhere else. Like
Oh,
it was him and Polgrub who were both going to, like one of them was going to get eaten by the Scrockwing if we didn't step in.
All right, I'm going to.
I don't know. I feel like that's a stretch of eye for clues, personally.
Well,
I mean,
I'm.
FB
I
can
have a
carry the
different
egg
idea.
technically,
I
but
have,
we would.
I have a different idea of like out of
Mhm.
the fire into the frying pan eye for clues, where I like also take advantage of go directly volunteer to go straight into danger, where I eye for clues the web of a ink pot spider, and it's like huge in front of me, and a giant ink pot spider, and then just like go right into it to try to slow the thing down, and maybe it like gets caught and like hangs down.
Okay.
Roll it up.
Fruit
Fruit roll-ups.
roll-ups over here. Let's do a search.
I have a sneaky
10.
suspicion. Ooh.
That's a 10.
All right.
Yes, Princess Bonybone. She knows exactly what I'm doing. Natural
Mhm.
netting in the land of Eam. But it's sticky and it's filled with giant spiders.
All right. So this is what happens. You barrel down the mountain, and you actually kind of enter a cave. It's not like it's not a web out in the open. You know what
It's
I
like
mean?
It's a
Yeah,
it's a
okay.
funnel spider. It's just like a giant.
Yeah, it's like
Like maybe you saw some webs in the forest, but what actually catches you is in a cave. And
Yeah. kind of like Shelob's lair, where there's like web all around, and then you go inside, and it's crazy.
right.
Strands of gossamer like hair.
And it's a large cave. It's not like you're,
Is it large enough for a scrockwing though?
probably not. I mean, technically yes, but I don't.
I'm like
Yeah.
not super concerned about that thing because it's got its own problems.
Scrocky and monkey lizard.
Wow. I just made the connection. I like heard words.
It's all I could think about for like the past 3 minutes is Crocky and monkey lizard. And how to actually physically say those words.
Quacky and monkey lizards.
Yeah.
All right. Riley, make a metal check as you
Oh boy.
fly into this cave mouth and get caught up in webs.
11.
It's the equivalent of crossfire.
I need these rolls, man. These I've been pleased. I've been pleased.
I think Bernard is blessing it somehow.
for sure.
He's guiding our hands.
All right, you are like the flying machine just slams into the web and is hanging there, like you said, and you're all captured, wrapped up, and somehow you're keeping a cool head.
In fact, it's like the opposite. I hear the chittering and see the glowing eyes all around me, but I'm hanging upside down, saying like, "I did it!"
Yeah.
Let's cut back to Galen.
I've remounted FB at this point.
I just imagine Galen coming down the mountainside like Mad Mardigan and Willow.
I think the Scrockwing is more of a threat to you.
Yeah.
How do you want to handle
let
that?
me see if I perceived where Riley went.
All right.
It's an 8. Maybe I definitely like am able to tell where Riley went, but it's not exactly a straight path to get there. I want to link up with her.
Yeah, I think if you want to link up with her, you're putting yourself out in the open.
Mm-hmm. Is there an alternative of hiding or getting behind any kind of cover? Is there anything around?
Yeah, you think you could like wind your way there, or just take longer if you hide.
Wait, you're asking me to make sneak checks?
I think that would be in the cards.
Yeah, we're going for it. We're going straight there because you can't sneak.
I can't help you.
It's okay. I mean, yeah.
All of my loyal chum power is useless.
Not only am I a -1 sneak, I may not take a penalty from armor anymore, but still, it is never gone well for Galen, and he knows it's just not in the cards for him. I pull down my paladin bulwark helmet a little tighter. I hop on the back of FB, and I just take off across the open plains and hope that I can outrun or do something to get away from this thing.
All right, make an athletics check. You hear the painful screeches of the Scrockwing.
The painful screeches. Well, someone's guiding my hand today, because that's the 14.
Wow.
Yeah.
I gun it.
you-
I'm
The
revving
Scrockwing is
FV.
sort of like beating its wings
Mhm.
and kind of brushing up against trees, and a tree like falls over, and you just outrun it though, as it slams behind you, and there's smoke everywhere.
The wind of the Scrockwing is like picking you up a little bit. You're like
Yeah.
jumping in the air like a foot and a half.
Yeah. I'm using my approximate knowledge of physics to glide a little bit on the wing each time.
You saw Riley careen into this cave, and
Mhm.
it's clear that there's many spiders or a large spider, because they're huge webs
Ugh.
that line the entrance.
Ugh.
Keyword is escape.
Yep.
Must escape.
Well, we got to figure out a way to get the egg out of this cave.
All right, back to Riley.
I have an idea.
You do hear the chittering of something large,
Chitter, chitter, bang, bang.
and the patter, and you feel all of a sudden the web like lurch,
Ooh.
Oh,
and you
God.
bounce up and down.
Ooh.
That's horrible.
And then all of a sudden, there are 4 eyes staring at your face. The eye is like bigger than you.
How many eyes does an inkpot spider have? 8?
4?
No.
Many. Anything over 2 is many.
Is too many.
I forget how many it has. Let me look.
So let's pull a picture of inkpot spider. Let's let Ben
6.
shows off his art.
6.
Look at that. Nah, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 6. I like the idea that this is like an old battle-hardened spider that has lost 2 eyes. That's why there's 4 eyes.
I don't like that. That scares
And
me.
spider has seen some stuff, you know?
Yeah.
You hear a booming guttural voice, and it says, "A fly. I've caught a fly."
It's perfect, basic.
Wow. Perfect basic.
Speaks galactic basic.
Oh, that's classic. I am gonna be like, I'm not a fly, not a fly. I'm not a fly at all.
You flew, didn't you?
I didn't fly. That thing flew. That's for sure. I didn't fly. I'm mostly gristle. You don't.
Its giant mandibles are like hovering near you, and it's kind of clicking and like, I can taste it already.
No.
Say you're a rock and you fell. I like it.
You don't want to taste this. I'm all gristle. I have a terrible diet.
Mostly
you know,
quiche.
If anything, there's a roasted Scrockwing out there that's let me tell you, delicious.
Much too large.
Mm.
You're easier. And he starts going for you.
All right, I want to smack him with a Nimbus hammer.
Suddenly, Galen
wanna,
sees
like-
a cloud come screaming out of the cave mouth.
Yeah, gosh, no, not a critical hit. A critical miss.
I love it.
Yeah, what are you doing?
I am going to. Well, I should probably try to cut myself out of the web, right?
Yeah, you're
I'm
wrapped
totally doomed. Can I attempt to get to my halberd and like slice myself free by wriggling with it or something?
Doing like a
Do
spin
you have a
move.
smaller implement?
Don't you have your quick sword? Something kind of trusty quick blade or something like that?
I don't.
Wait.
I got rid of that a long time ago.
Oh, you got rid of the quick short sword? That's
Yeah.
so sad.
Or I'll say that you had disadvantage with the halberd. It's just like
Yeah, it's not at all ideal for this.
make a might check.
I do not succeed.
You're just
Wait, let's talk this through. Let's talk it through. Hey.
Its mouth gets onto the flying machine first, and it's like, and you're like trapped inside. You do take 4 dread from the experience.
I don't know about that.
But what do you want to say when you say, "Let's talk this out"?
I know what I want to say.
I have no idea, George. I have no idea. I mean, the only idea I have would ruin everything.
Are you gonna light the thing on fire?
No, I was like gonna trade the egg for my life.
Oh, I don't know that it can even like pierce the shell of the egg. No, maybe
it's huge.
All right,
its eye is bigger than me. I cannot possibly survive this.
James,
it's gonna eat me in one bite.
You need to look at this thing and say, "Ilgath, is that you?"
Oh my god!
I was gonna do it when I got there, but it's getting dire.
It's getting dire.
It's getting dire. You got to use the guaranteed escape clause for all spiders.
Ilgath, is that you?
It's not going to be Ilgath. You never know. I mean, maybe the GM is going to be wise and benevolent. I'm just saying.
If I roll a 12 on a d12, it'll be Ilgath.
Yeah.
I mean, do you have old chums, or did you ditch that?
I do not.
Oh.
I mean, I think that'd be the only way that could make sense.
I do.
I mean,
he's
had thousands of children, Ben.
This guy has a name. He's in the sandbox.
Yeah, Ilgath.
I found him when you said shiny pot spider. I remember there was one.
That is.
You should
wild
find
stuff.
his name.
I can't trade the egg, or else it just undoes an insane amount of good rolls.
I mean, you certainly can. You should say, Ben, can I I don't know. You should say that you have a friend who can outweave him in terms of web weaving. And it's me.
This web you've got here is a little shoddy. I may be able to help you redesign this, so you can catch better stuff. I don't know if you're interested. I'm kind of a big deal in the tinker world.
Make a charm check, I guess.
12.
Wow.
He's chewing on the flying machine right now. Kind of like getting frustrated. He says, there's nothing wrong with my webs. Wow, but you're right, this isn't easy. He spits you out. You fall.
I take 4,000.
You take 5 dread.
I think I'm unconscious.
Take 5 dread.
Hold on. I don't know what my dread was last. I'm full. Okay.
You're full of dread.
I stand. I'm at 10 out of
If you
14.
want to help me, there's something you can do.
Sure. I mean, it would be a pleasure. It would be fantastic to help you. You let me know. What do you need? What do you do?
I have a harpy problem.
A harpy problem. Okay. All right. I think we can help you with that. What kind of problem is this?
The problem is I need to devour them all.
Oh.
Got it. Okay. So that's where, some ingenuity and webbing might come in handy, I imagine.
Yes, they never come here anymore. They've gotten wise.
Got it. And I imagine they live on Scrock Nest Mountain. They're very local.
Of course.
1 hex over.
Galen, you're coming in now.
It's a lot like in Monty Python and the Holy Grail when Lancelot has been running and running and running, and it's like every time you cut back, and then suddenly I'm there and I slash the spider, and all of this conversation is undone. No.
When he runs, it'll be like, "Oh, my web weaving assistant, perfect timing. I've just found us a great gig. We're going to be working for what was your name again?
Oh, it's Ilgath. I know this guy.
I am
I'm
Fangle.
just like- That's not your name.
He gets right into your face, Galen. His mandibles chittering, dripping, and oozing onto FB. Succulent.
No, we're gonna.
FB like pulls back into her shell.
Comedically, cartoonily, just falls
Yeah.
on the ground because it's instant. Boom.
Then he catches a whiff of you and like recoils.
That's right.
Foul
Curse is coming in
creature.
handy. Yeah, I'm rotten to the core. And so is she. She'll make you sick.
Bah.
It's true.
You don't want to eat us.
Lure the harpies here.
Harpies.
Yeah, he's gonna let us go. We just need to lure some harpies here. He's trying to eat them all.
Well, that's
Which-
not a bad thing.
If you ask me, I think that's a great thing because harpies are pretty nasty customers. So I'm in.
Ben, what kind of
That's what I'm
spider is
saying.
this thing? Is it a giant ink-caught spider?
Mhm.
Okay.
Do this for me, and I will give you your metal thing back.
Just keeps chewing on it.
That's great. That sounds wonderful. I'll like elbow Galen as we back out of the cave.
Yeah.
Fantastic. We'll take care of it.
Yeah. Don't worry about us. Egg
He
is
takes
safe.
the flyer and the egg and like webs it up into the ceiling.
That's a really handy storage solution.
Yeah, not getting that without doing what he wants.
Yeah. He like can't move FB, so he webs her to the ground. No. I ride FB out and I say, all right, well, speaking of which, where's the Scrockwing?
You can hear screeches in the distance, but
The earth is shaking beneath our feet.
Yeah. I say I hope Polgrub made it. Hope he got away. And then Zonian Buck says, what about our Blemmy, your best friend in the whole world? Do you not care for him, Galen? And I just ignore Zonian Buck.
typical.
This will not make for a good story. I have to fix this. Starts like
Zona has like not been phased by any of the events. He's just so
Yeah.
distant now. He just
Yeah.
watches it all take place. Just
he's also
the
like
partially
12
burning
feet tall.
forest with a 40-foot bird running around.
Yeah.
Like,
He-
He's like the
Yeah.
Watcher.
yeah.
oh, wow.
He's
Totally
like
partial.
Totally
Yeah.
dispassionate.
yeah. He's actually like taken to drawing the horrible scenes that we're been in. Like he's drawing a forest on fire with a Scrockwing like running through it, screeching horribly.
You're gonna be like hanging from a cliff, and he's the only one that can save you. And he's like, "I cannot interfere."
It is my prime directive.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Princess Funnybun says, "Where's the newspaper when you need?" Yes. we
Yeah,
need a
seriously.
gigantic newspaper.
We actually spend the remainder of the quest crafting a giant newspaper instead of convincing the Harpies to set up shop in the tunnel.
Like creating mulch and pressing the lumber into paper.
Yeah.
Zona Imbach writing with a giant pen.
Yeah. Let's see.
All right. So, how to lure these harpies?
I shake Philo Sim's thing and I say, "Hey Philo.
Oh, yes.
I got a question. And it's about harpies. Can you tell us anything useful about harpies? We got to lure them somewhere."
Ah, yes, harpies. Well, let me think. I mean, they're hideous creatures.
Yes,
Practice
yes.
a sort of pseudo witchcraft. Not anything.
What if they could decurse me? Or am I going to get more cursed is the question.
They're not so powerful.
Hmm.
Their power in that regard pales to real witches. They worship it, but cannot really practice it themselves. What they can
Got
do is tear one limb from limb,
Mhm.
rend their guts.
It's just perfect. All we have to do is convince them that the blood of the spider is a super potent, powerful thing that will improve their magic.
One thing they do love is jewelry.
Interesting.
Let me look at my inventory.
I
They're
don't
very
have anything.
vain creatures.
Maybe we could string some pine cones together.
So yeah, we can. That's funny. We could say that the gossamer thread of the spider makes for beautiful like necklaces, or we could convince them that like the spider has magical blood and it would improve their like potency if they worship this stuff. I wonder if either like, or if there's something else we could do to convince them that they should go throw themselves at the spider. One way or
Now,
the other.
why
they're
would
gonna
you
fight.
want to lure a harpy? Usually one wants to repel harpies, and you do that with apples.
It's not a very long story, but
Say, Zona, read it
essentially-
back.
Yeah. Zona, read it back.
Oh, I see.
Just gonna start doing that for everything now.
That's a great way to do it, actually. Like for the sake of the stream, because
Zona, take from the top.
Yeah.
Page
It
one.
was a cold black night. A cold black night. Warren G and Nate Dogg.
Wow.
I'm attacked.
Ah, yes. That's what I'm here for.
Jewelry.
Yeah, and he said that they hate apples.
I hate apples.
Okay, are there local apples on this mountain?
Probably not.
Scrocknest mountain apples? It's probably something that would not be an apple.
That sounds like you'd have to use an ability to make that happen.
Mm-hmm.
No, agreed. I am so tapped on. I don't think I've used Discerning Eye, but that's again. No, I have. I used that to make the guy's feathers oily. Let's see.
So I've got a bunch of like stuff that maybe I could make some jewelry out of. I've got like gray glitter ore, pterosaur talon,
Mm-hmm.
adamant, ironwold root, dwimmer steel, cumberstone.
All true. You could tinker it. Should we camp for the night, get our abilities back, and tinker something?
Yeah, like maybe
Or what time of day has it been?
Don't remember.
No one. It's not possible to know.
like we could set up an elaborate trap to like lure them in and maybe chase us if they think that we have jewelry.
Are harpies for sure like not good creatures? They're bad, right? I mean, like generally speaking, they're like of a chaotic or evil variety.
Yeah.
Like I shouldn't feel bad about luring them to their deaths, is what I'm getting at.
I mean, I'm not going to tell you what to feel good or bad about, George.
Wow. Wow.
Typical GM move, you know.
Look at that guy. Look at this guy.
Wait.
I mean-
How about this? What if we convince them that this pouch of grizzly trophies from the Nakadonki Strangler is actually a pouch of beautiful, like, adornments for them?
You kept that.
Thought it might come in useful one day.
Oh my gosh.
You're no better than the Strangler.
I didn't keep it out of like a sick sense of, enjoyment. It's just
Evidence.
evidence. Thanks, Riley.
Don't thank me. I think you're crazy.
I also say we could weave the unicorn flowers I planned on the back of FB into like wreaths or something.
Oh, interesting. Well, what if we did this? What if we like created a bunch of jewelry and then somehow were overheard by the Harpies talking about how this jewelry is like, wow, like I wonder what these do. Like they were all like hexed by witches. That's crazy. So like,
oh yeah, so they have like
like
potency and
combine
power.
their their obsessions, and then with the plan to get the heck out of there when they come for us, and go right into the have them chase us into the cave.
It's all plausible.
Okay. You want to craft this stuff?
Yeah.
Crafters.
Can I try to create like a sled actually that Galen that we could like sit on while we're talking about the jewelry. That's like connected to a rope covered with leaves to the back of FB, so she can like run, and then we'll be pulled like super fast away when they try to chase us.
Yeah. Do you have the materials for it?
I have quite a few materials.
You could also go gather materials or something.
Yeah, we could gather materials.
I'll do that while Riley starts crafting, I guess.
Yeah, I can start. I've got 12 materials, so I've got a decent amount of materials. So let's see. What would this fall under to start crafting this guy?
The sled?
Yeah. It's kind of like a trap. But without a woodcraft, mechanics, repair.
Yeah, woodcraft.
Yeah,
I wouldn't call it a trap. But you got to determine how many materials it's going to cost.
Yeah.
Material.
Please hold while I scan the. Oops, that's the wrong version.
Material.
George, why don't you go ahead and look for stuff while I look?
Okay, yeah. If you want me to kind of grab some more stuff, I hop on the back of FB and I say, "Come on, FB, let's go scavenging." Immediately get into trouble. It's a 7.
So
is that unwanted attention?
I'm not sure.
Let me open the book.
So for the sled, I would probably call it a pricey item. 1d6 per item slot. I would say roll 4d6.
4d6. All right.
I gather 3 materials, but I attract unwanted attention, Ben. That's what happens.
Oh, thank goodness. 14.
Thank heaven.
So I need 2 more materials, and you just collected 3, so that's excellent.
Yeah. So, but I really felt like I was being watched out there. Whatever.
Come on, we got bigger fish to fry. It's like
got bigger birds to fly.
Harpies perched in trees, just staring.
They're like watching us do this whole thing the entire time.
Not at all surprised.
Yeah.
They're trying to trick us.
Okay, so I think you would spend the night building this.
Let me roll for it. Oh, wow. That is an 8.
You got any Cuesta Puntos?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, if you have some left over still.
I do. I can push it to 9.
The benefit of that would just be reducing the materials cost.
Then that's probably not. I think we can just.
I think I have like 4 out of 5 quest points though. So I'm gonna do that because then we've got extra materials for the jewelry.
Okay.
So I will push it to 9.
Okay. So roll a d4. And that's how many you get back.
4.
Sweet.
So that's 5. We've got 5 materials now. Total. Including your 3.
Nice.
Would you call yourself a material girl?
Material.
Okay.
In a material world, y'all.
So
we gotta just start not responding to Ben. And just seeing what happens. Even if it's not good for the stream, we should do it.
Just all the people watching the stream just staring, and Ben will know that they're watching.
You can feel it.
So the danger level here is pretty high tonight.
Yeah, a
Yeah,
lot of
no
unwanted
kidding.
attention.
No kidding. It's like the worst night we're ever gonna have.
Yeah.
Unwanted
It's 100
attention, a burning scrockwing, a giant pot spider, and a bunch of
Yeah.
harpies hanging around.
While we're sleeping, the acrid smell of burning feathers starts to creep into our nose.
Is it making
And
me
you
hungry?
feel-
Is it making you hungry?
Feel a hot breath as the scrockwing breathes into your mouth.
Let me talk amongst yourselves.
The Industrial Revolution was neither industrial nor revolution.
Wow.
Discuss. Coffee talk with Linda Richmond.
Wow. Jeez. Galen, this
Oh my god!
Galen says all this stuff. Oh my God.
You can't make it up.
No,
Oh,
you really can't.
no.
19 somethings. 19 what?
So this is interesting, though.
It's good for the stream, you're saying.
Keep talking.
I am,
Keep talking.
Oh, okay. I thought it was what you had. Yeah.
Sorry, I was waiting for you to
Yeah.
speak.
Yeah. He's like, this is interesting, though.
You made it seem like you're going to say something. Galen,
Well-
I don't know. This whole mission for the sorcerer is really turning out to be a big pain in the butt.
I think it's a sign. Maybe we shouldn't be helping this guy. Maybe we shouldn't be helping Helnar. Maybe we've been doing this wrong the whole time. We should just.
I can't say I disagree with you. Stupid. I can't remember.
I mean, that's what you get for trying to be honorable with these.
I can't remember the name of the magical item.
Oh, the Dragon's Bolt?
Dragon's Bolt, of course. Stupid Dragon's Bolt. Stupid Punky Gang.
Yeah. That's all Galen says. Let's see. I say, I mean, the only real good thing that's happened is we kind of made peace with Weldar.
That's true.
And maybe I don't want to say I was wrong about him. He's done some bad things. He's been at odds with us. And he's felt, he's kind of a victim of his circumstances, trying to fulfill his destiny. I'm getting XP for this, Ben, by the way. I'm trying to.
Wow. A command.
Yeah.
So much conviction that he had to disrupt the RP just to say that I'm getting XP for this. So
I'm getting XP for this. So it's
I
being
award
true
you
to.
no XP. May God may God have mercy on your soul.
Yes. Galen momentarily zones out and says that to the invisible camera somewhere, and then he comes back to the conversation. He's saying, I wonder what Weldar's up to right now. I mean, we sent him back into the fray. Maybe he has a way for us to get out of this sorcerer's debt. I mean, we're not even really in debt to the guy. He never recharged the Dragon's Bolt. He just took it from us.
Yeah, he did take it from us. Did he steal it?
I don't know. We could say we delivered it to the
He didn't steal
sorcerer.
it. I was trying to make a case that he could steal it, but that would be lying.
Oh. Well, what if we just told Helnar the Red that we delivered it to the sorcerer for recharging and saved him the trouble? Maybe that'll be like a half good enough.
Yeah.
If you recall,
No, I don't.
Hey, take it easy, Egg. Thanks for joining us.
See, Egg.
yeah, thanks for hanging out.
Egg's got to go animate something.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
I love
You never
that.
know. I like that idea. It's going to go animate what we're doing right now.
That would be amazing.
I would watch
I
it.
just hope it's the characters and not our heads, because that would be sad.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Hey.
So the sorcerer was saying that he was going to recharge the item, but he'll only give it back if you give his stuff.
Oh, so we can just... So it's recharged then. Helnar can just
But-
pick it up.
You understand, everyone
Yeah,
said that
yeah.
everyone's afraid of the sorcerer. He's not on good terms with the Felmog.
That's
and
true.
He is in alignment with the Gloom King, so I'm gonna go out and say, screw that guy. We're not gonna help that guy. That guy's bad news. That guy's he's not our kind of guy.
And then
Galen,
they began to question why
yeah.
did they go after the egg?
Well, Galen turns to Riley and he says, "Look,
It's complicated, okay?"
I mean, maybe this is that turning point in our lives where we realize that we don't just have to keep accepting all these quests from people and just mindlessly completing them.
What?
We have to start thinking for ourselves.
Wait,
Maybe
what?
we don't have to take every quest."
Galen, I don't understand.
We got
thought
a
we were
quest
trying
log
to-
and we got to fill it up. And
Yeah, we got to fill it up. We got to do
No.
it. turn it
I
in.
mean, just because you have space in the quest log doesn't mean you have to like fill in the quest log. Maybe we got to start picking and choosing. I
Maybe,
mean,
but how else are we going to make an impact in this wild and crazy land of Eam?
it is the trap of the sandboxes to keep presenting you with amazing things. Sometimes you have to close those doors.
Sorry.
Completely off the rails.
Super meta.
But I think the point
No, I
Galen's trying to
actually
make
agree with
is
Galen. I actually agree with Galen. I think that we've gone off the rails, and old Noggin's been waiting for us for long enough. We've been gone 5 years.
Yeah, I mean it's more about like we should never have just agreed to help someone who's an envoy of the Gloom King. I think Galen is beginning to regret that because it can only beget more evil, and you know,
And
in
I think
doing
Riley-
so, we're strengthening him. Yeah,
Riley's realizing that she even though she wanted to try to pull the wool over the eyes of that guy and
Mhm.
use this as an opportunity to screw up his machinations, that between getting their butts handed to them by a Scrockwing and being indebted to an inkpot spider over under pain of death, I think that she's just like, you know what? Sometimes I really am a little too big for my britches.
you got that right. And you know
that was the spider talking. Yeah. Oh, bandits. Okay. Thank God it was just bandits.
Well, it's the whole
same
bandit crew.
It's the same guys from before, right?
Hmm.
Yeah,
But
but
this
with
time,
reinforcements. Yeah,
they're angry.
they were
say,
angry. Yeah,
Give us all your magic items. We know
Galen
you got
like
some
busts.
from the nest.
Galen starts laughing like a maniac.
You think
he pulls
this is
on his
funny?
helmet. He pulls on his helmet and he says, "Come take them."
After all you've been through, you think that this has got us freaked out? What are you guys, crazy? Haven't you watched what's going on? We just took out a Scrockwing, and this is your plan?
There's 8 of us and there's 2 of you.
I care!
I'm gonna go right up to him and be like,
You think we can't beat up 8 of you guys? We've had a hard enough week as it is.
Galen's just sharpening his axe behind her.
He stabs you in the belly and you look.
Thunderblade, calm down. I'm gonna say Thunderblade, calm down, calm down. These guys,
That's the
they're
only
not
time.
stupid.
Yeah, Galen looks up. He's like, "How'd you know it was Thunderblade?"
Listen.
Yeah, Riley has snapped indeed.
Riley has snapped. I'm gonna roll an intimidate against these guys.
Yeah, I think I've already used commanding presence,
right.
Ben, or maybe not. I don't know. We didn't get any powers back yet, have we?
No.
Okay.
You know, I'm gonna say you're at disadvantage. You know,
I'm
surrounding you.
good answer. Good answer. Yeah. Riley's gonna suddenly be under the looming 8 adult humans standing that tall above her and be like, "Oh, you know what? Maybe we could all just take it easy, and she's gonna back away.
That's right. Hand them over. And
I just
kill you.
I immediately attack them.
I'm gonna say, okay, hold on, let me
intimidate
and then hammer one of the guys.
You could try to intimidate them next time.
Okay. Next episode.
Next round. roll initiative, I guess.
Yeah. Both of our good rolls. All right, let's see. We go first. You want to go first, James, or?
Yeah, I'm gonna like be like fumbling in my bag, and then I'm gonna like pull out the Nimbus hammer and smack like two of them, like one each with each attack if I can.
Nice. Okay.
Just to like kind of throw them off.
Mm-hmm.
That is one critical.
Amazing.
2 hits, 1 critical.
Riley's not messing around.
Yeah, she snapped.
Yeah.
It was too much. She couldn't take it
Just
anymore.
like a red mist
She's
descends
mad at
across her
everything.
eyes.
She's mad
Yeah.
at herself for making bad decisions. It's
No.
just taking it out on these bandits. So-
Wow, nice.
That's awesome.
That's 12 damage for the critical.
Yes. 4 and 12 to 2 different guys.
Okay, you take out the second guy who goes tumbling back into some bushes.
Nice.
Birds tweeting around his head.
Yeah. Love it.
Galen?
Sweeping strike. That's an 8. Crap, they're all going to counterattack me.
Oh,
So it's 1d4 plus 1 adversaries.
wait, if you get if it's a 9, if you use a quest point, will they all be able to?
I have no quest points. Otherwise, I would.
I will use Pep Talk,
Ooh.
which I believe I have one more of from last quest, but
It's impossible to know.
I don't know actually.
I don't know.
How many times did I give you advantage last time?
Maybe once.
All right. I'm gonna instantly give you a quest point.
It is appreciated.
Give an ally a quest point for immediate use if you pass Inspire.
Oh, you're my inspiration.
I do it. So you get 1 quest point that you can spend on this.
It is used. I hit 3 of them to 9. They all start bleeding immediately. They take 8 damage plus 1, 9 damage this round.
Nice. You take out 3 of them.
Oh,
Whoa.
amazing.
This may be our finest opening salvo in battle
Yeah.
that's ever happened in this game.
And then, like, the rest of the 4 guys just dogpile on us and start.
Right when we're
Yeah.
feeling triumphant. we
Yeah.
get critically hit.
And so next round, I forgot, I didn't look at the bandits, but for them, the first phase of a conflict is combat.
Oh, like they don't.
Like they inherently reverse the order. So you wouldn't have been able to parlay first.
But now they parlay.
No, I'm just saying next time,
Ah.
next round, there will be another round of combat.
Okay.
All right, Galen, you are attacked.
Mm-hmm.
That is a hit with a counterattack.
Yes. Yes.
It's 5.
You know what? I wasn't even adding my attack bonus. I'm sorry, James. We didn't even have to use that. I'm just dumb.
It's all right.
I critical.
Whoa.
It's 12. He's dead.
George has had enough too. He's just playing. George is playing to win now.
Oh yeah, baby.
You know, there are different levels of baddies here, you know.
Yeah. These guys are like literally just baddies who are wasting our time, and I love it.
You were attacked again by the
Ooh.
leader of the bandits.
Okay. Ben, is my armor reset for
5
this battle? The 5 armor, temporary hit points.
Mhm.
Okay, so I'm still 11 out of 23. Then we'll just because I took 5 just now, and that'll soak my temp HPCCs.
All right, Riley, you were attacked.
HPCs.
Say,
Oh yeah!
wait, what
Look
is
at
your
that.
defense?
+1.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, it's still a critical miss. And this guy goes tumbling into the fire as he whiffs past you.
Oof.
Then you're
My
attacked
toe.
again. That is a critical hit.
Oh, as is customary.
Mm-hmm. Has to happen at least once per combat.
What am
That's
I at?
8 dread.
I am at 1, I think.
Oh.
I'm at 1 or
The
no, I'm at 2. I'm at 2.
the bandit that fell into the fire is now like flailing on in flames.
Nice.
And go to the next round. Starts with combat.
Let me roll my perception. I barely go first.
I do not go first.
I attack the leader. Oof. 5.
Okay, miss with a plus.
Maybe can I back him towards his friend on fire?
Yeah.
So he could be however disadvantaged you want him to be with a flaming friend next to him.
I'll say he takes 1 dread.
I'll take it.
All right. It's their turn.
Their turn.
Okay.
It's not good. Bad day. Bad day. Bad day.
Bad day. Oh,
Mm.
boy, oh boy, oh
Hit
boy.
with a
Yeah.
counterattack against you, Galen.
Well, as long as he doesn't take me out. +2. That's a critical. I am at 10 out of 23. I do 10 damage to him, and he bleeds, so 11 damage.
All right. You knock the leader down. He's not dead, but he's kind of shook.
I lean over him with the sword held high, and I say, "Call me Thunderblade."
Riley, you were attacked. It was a hit with a counterattack.
Alrighty. I'm probably going to go unconscious. I do.
But not before you counterattack. No, I'm kidding. It's fine. It's a flailing swing with a Nimbus hammer. Okay, so the leader is down, or knocked down at least.
Yeah, he's not looking too good. There's a
Yeah,
guy on fire, and then there's 2 guys.
Burgers and fries. He gets knocked down, but he
Um,
gets up again next
Wow.
round.
So the next guys focus on you.
You're gonna take me
Oh,
out.
one of
It's
them.
not gonna go well. Crap.
Hit. That's a hit. No, hit with a counter.
Yeah. Oh, is it? Okay. Oh yeah, because I have +0. Oh, thank God. It's 14 damage to him. He's dead.
So much time. He is filled
This is
up.
the only. Wait, we're just getting so lucky right now that I'm critting, because otherwise we'd be really, really.
You see that the eyes of the bandit leaders go wide as you're like standing over him, but then you realize that he's not
We
looking
know
at
him.
you,
Oh.
and then you hear the whoosh and a screech, and it's a familiar screech of the Scrockwing.
You came back for us.
Oh.
The
Turns out
bandits
that's what
immediately
Ben
go
actually
running
rolled.
into fling. It is.
Yeah.
That's classic. That's
But I rolled-
classic.
There's like a disposition thing that you can
Uh-huh.
roll for the creature, so they're not always hostile.
Uh-huh.
Oh, interesting.
I rolled a 97, which is really like improbable. This one entry on the list is a Scrockwing.
And we rolled it.
But then I rolled helpful, and I was like, "How? Okay, it scares away the
Oh.
bandits."
It's amazing.
But I think it'll
Do I
also
get-
scare you away.
Did I get an attack of opportunity on the leader?
Wow.
Um,
Wow.
if you
Galen is Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Yeah.
He's out for blood.
It's
I mean, if you want to turn to the dark side,
kumite.
there's a giant Scrockwing that's about to descend on the area.
And,
You know,
and
I think-
Galen, I am unconscious.
I scoop Riley up and run.
All right, make an athletics check.
Oh, I believe in you. Oof.
Believe in a 3?
All right, you kind of trip and stumble, picking up Riley, and then you feel the wind go by you, and the Scrockwing snatches up a bandit in its talons. And,
Wilhelm scream.
Ah!
snatches you guys up too.
Oh,
Whew, this is wild.
has so many talons.
It's like the opposite of when like Sam and Frodo get picked up by the eagles because we're
Yeah. Yeah.
screwed.
Oh man.
So you're being carried, and you look across from you, and you see the bandit who's struggling. But the Scrockwing is just going after these bandits, picking up. You can see in front of you, it's flying after the bandit leader, who's
Nice.
running for his life.
Hmm.
So what do you want to do?
I want to leave this mountain forever. To heck with the egg and the flying machine.
Yep.
Let's get out of here.
Let's get dangerous.
We'll change our names. We'll move to the Scalawag Strand.
I'm so sad that I lost my golden arrow. Claudia's running in circles on the ground, breathing fire in the sky ineffectually.
I would say make a
Hmm.
might check, Galen, to break free of this.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to. Galen's feeling it. He's feeling beat up. Is he mighty? Is he just letting it all hang out? Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, he is.
Riley.
It's
All
like
right, you
the
spread apart the mighty talons. That are
$6
wrapped
million
around you.
man sound like
Yeah.
sound
No.
effect.
And you and Riley go tumbling. You take 6 more dread.
Can
and
I-
Riley's body is battered. I'm gonna give you.
Yeah. Can I have
-1 to
tuck
your
Riley
wound.
in?
Yeah, it's still bad.
Okay.
He's holding me
Yeah.
like a football, but it's right.
Yeah. Heisman. Yeah.
Riley, make a vitality check. -1.
Jeez.
Whatever.
Wow.
Oh no.
So you're wounded.
Actually, 2.
You're wounded.
I am wounded. I am wounded.
There's an ambush.
Your wounds are grave.
My wounds are grave. Crap.
The Scrockwing keeps pursuing the fleeing bandit.
Cool.
Leaving
cool,
you guys in the
cool,
dust. Zona Imbach waves at you. He's riding in a bush.
Cool. Yeah.
Hello. I'm getting some great stuff.
Yeah. Tis but a scratch indeed.
It
Galen
is
has
but a
no
scratch.
arms. Yeah.
I've been -1 to lots of quests.
Yeah. And look how we turned out.
just cataclysmic failure after failure. We're just rolling with the punches, man. We gotta get off this mountain. We gotta just ride east or something. Just west. So let's just get out of here.
right east.
Hey man, it's like you guys are riding into Angmar, two guys. It's like you guys are on Mordor. In Mordor, you're just Sam and Frodo. It's like,
Yeah,
you know.
we gotta avoid everything.
It happens, you know. Yeah.
Next time I'm gonna dress like a Scrockwing.
Like a baby Scrockwing.
Yeah.
That would have been smart. Dress like baby Scrockwings and just like insinuate ourselves
Probably
into
still smaller than a baby.
yeah.
That's true. I imagine them like those like crazy predatory bipedal birds from like the Stone Age with a giant.
Yeah. All right. I believe in the cover of night you could hide in the brush.
Okay.
Well, our camp is destroyed.
I break a neck a donkey in half and hand half to Riley.
I take a bite and then spit out one of my teeth.
I say, "Oh, was there another rock in the neck
I
of donkey?"
wriggle it free and then spit it out.
Yeah.
So let me ask you guys: are you
I
going to
don't
go through with
consume
this
it.
harpy thing, or are you guys just ditching the egg? And
Galen, I think we got to take a hard look at ourselves and make a big decision about what we're doing out here.
Because I got to tell you, I want to go home. I want to get out of here.
I feel like
I
every
know.
20 quests,
We have like a
this happens.
crisis of faith.
Crisis of faith. Just barely survive. Just get the crap kicked out of us.
Galen says, I don't know anymore. But I know I don't want to give up on your dream of flying. Maybe we should get the flying machine back at least?
I mean, we got to
Do
do
you think you could fuel it back up again?
I don't even know what it runs on.
Hopes and dreams.
Hopes and dreams. I'm happy just knowing where it is. I don't need to go get it right now.
I'm gonna make a note of what hex it's in. What does that mean? What does that mean? Are we
What does it mean? Where do we go from here? It means we are ditching Halnar. What were we doing before we got screwed up by Halnar?
okay, all right, wow, there's a lot of rewinding. Beamkin.
Hanging around with Shane Shandar.
Yeah, Shane Shandar
Yeah,
has
we were
bad
hanging out
luck.
with Shane
I smell
Shandar.
terrible. We find a steam plow on the side of the road. Shrim, Goblin Work is banding. Fandy Shield, Harpy, Sven Rumfwhittle, Wug, Constable with a ruddy leather face.
It seems like the biggest thing that's happened since then is like the Weldar business, though.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, here's a big one. We killed the dragon, then Sarpathia have spread across Scallywag Strand, being helped by others, maybe Felmog or Brink. They've gathered several Eyes of Ek, and Getty Velmunchhausen is the headmaster of Dungeoneer Academy.
Cannon.
All this is written down. It's true, all of it.
Wow. Well, we could
And
go
that-
back to
yeah.
Strand.
Yeah, that's when we ran in. Right after that, we ran into Mr. Trap, and then everything has gone south ever since.
Yeah. Did we successfully
Grab
get
that,
lumber
Mr.
over
Trap.
there?
Yes. Wasn't that from the guy? No, in Marshgate. Didn't we convince this guy?
I thought we did. I thought
Divert the next shipment of lumber.
Yeah, I thought we did, but
We
we'll have
help
to
him
check.
out. And then didn't we like fix the situation in where was it that we created this mechanized Johnny Appleseed?
Logjam.
Log Jamboree at the 73?
He's supposedly traveling the used to be forest, planting seeds.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have to update your map with all the trees he planted.
Wow.
Yeah, happy little tree.
Do
Happy
art
little tree.
for me.
But I don't know what it means though for Riley and Galen in terms of just like where this quest is. I think that if we abandon everything, we still have to go back and talk to Weldar.
Yeah, I think we should get Weldar
regardless
out
of what happens.
Yeah, I think we should get Weldar out of there. Because it's too dangerous for him.
Yeah.
Well, you guys convinced him that he would do more good on the inside.
Yeah.
That is true. Well, maybe we could just reconnect with him, let him know that it was a disaster.
Yeah.
It's like our clothes are all torn, hair's all messed up. We like shuffle in to the stone. It's like, Weldar, and then punch him in the face and leave.
Every time Weldar and I meet, it's like in Predator when like they go, Dylan, you know.
Yeah. Bam.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it's a terrible idea to go back to the stone
empty-handed.
Maybe
Yeah, that's
we could get a message to him.
Well, so I mean, maybe we do the egg thing, if only just to kind of close this loop. I don't know. Like bringing the egg back is the only way we could probably get in there without trouble.
What if we fake it?
Paper mache egg.
Yeah. What if we fake that we have the egg and then try to steal the dragon's bolt back?
What if we...
It's like hide in the
Wait, what if we just like rest for a night and get abilities back is my thing. Because like we've been going on empty this whole time. Can we kill that spider?
Technically, that's not how the game works, but since we're carrying over from last time,
per session, man, per session.
There's a
we have nothing
right there.
Technically,
do you think we could kill the spider and just get the egg and bypass the harpies if we were in better repair?
I mean, these are like two mega enemies, like a giant inkbot spider and a Scrockwing. Like either way, your work's cut out for you. Like you might have a better chance sneaking into the spider's den and like cutting that stuff free. I don't know.
I feel like that'll be a disaster.
Is that why you want to do it?
Despite my that I want to do it.
Yeah.
I don't know. These giant enemies are kind of built more for like a group of people to, if they were ever to want to fight it. Otherwise,
versus
it's a really bad idea.
No, that's fair. So then are we back to the harpies? I know we were just saying like we shouldn't be helping the sorcerer.
I did successfully create that sled, but Lord knows if it's still there.
It's fine. FB has been holding on to it. She's been riding it down a mountain and then like pulling it back up with her teeth and hopping back on and riding down the mountain again.
I love Ben like comedically vanishing from the screen and then coming back. Does it look like you were doing this, Ben?
Yeah, that's what I did. I was just letting Bug under the blanket under my desk.
Oh, it's classic.
Buggy Boo. So yeah, I guess that's the thing, right? Like, we can go and do the harpies thing. I'm more interested in like, I know we were just saying all this stuff about should we be helping the sorcerer, et cetera, but should we just close these out?
Close them out.
I don't know. I just don't know. Yeah.
If we can use the egg to get in there, do some mischief, and get that freaking flying machine into our possession, so we could use it. It may be a tremendous help against the forces of darkness.
Could carpet bomb them into oblivion.
Wow. Or escape the stone inevitably when the sorcerer finds out we stole the dragon bolt.
I like the idea of like we land on the roof of the sorcerer's tower with the flying machine. We keep it running. We run down, kick him in the face or something, steal back the dragon's bolt, and take it off from the roof. That's not going to happen. I'm just saying I like the idea of that.
I do too. Let's make it happen.
All right, so then harpies it is.
All right, let's just fast forward. You sleep out the night. I guess you'd have to eat.
Yeah, I rolled mine. It was 8. I did not consume it, so I gain my D6 from the Nakadonkey.
I don't have any more because I consumed mine last time.
That's why I was implying when I said I broke the neck down in half that
yeah,
I'm sharing with you.
Got it.
And James, you gain d6 plus your level plus a d6.
I gained 5 HPs back. Is that
Plus
what?
my
it is?
level.
D6 was my level. Oh, still not bad for me.
The sled is still there, intact.
Amazing.
There's just, streaks of like jelly.
Ew. Jelly donuts.
Like,
Yeah.
streaks.
Yeah.
Whatever that
It's like
means
a-
to you.
Yeah, I mean, we're walking into the set of Hellraiser.
Oh.
I guess continue to make some jewelry. It's like Riley's like sitting cross-legged with like a giant swollen eye,
Yeah.
like
Back to
one eye,
work.
trying to knit these flowers and
Yeah.
cobblestone together, or whatever. Oh wow! Good thing we got this witch jewelry. Any of you harpies out there? She's talking real loud. She's like kind of lost it a little bit. She's snapped. She's
Yeah.
She's at wit's end.
How many times has Riley snapped in this whole 51 sessions?
I think about 3 times there's been a
Yeah.
snap.
I love it.
Yeah, it's the
While Riley is making jewelry, Galen is just like brushing FB, making her pretty.
it's becoming snapped is a really fun way to like play both the flaw and ideal for Riley.
Mhm.
Like failing the intimidate was just precious.
Oh no.
All right. So how do we lure these harpies in?
Why don't you craft up this jewelry?
Oh,
Yeah. What we could do is say, well, while you craft it, we could say we have like convince them of some of it and say we'll go back and get more from our cave of like our hoard of magical goods. And then maybe they'll follow us back, thinking that they'll get the drop on us or something.
yeah. Who would have thought this hoard of witch jewelry was there?
Yeah.
I'm gonna make like a cheap looking pterosaur necklace out of the talon.
I like it.
Because I feel like it'll have the most like
Rancor.
it'll have the best look to it, and then we can play up that it's like witch jewelry. So I need 3 materials, which we do have, and the talon. And I'm going to craft it. Crafting. So
Craft the Epigus,
roll my tinker.
How am I gonna roll my
10, which is
Successful.
yes, with 1d4 fewer materials. That's really cool.
Cool.
I'm gonna roll that. Oh my god. It's amazing. I did it for free.
It's the benefit of your broken mind.
Yeah.
I think like 1 should probably be the minimum.
Yeah. Great. All right. We have 4 materials left, Georgie. And no
we do.
pterosaur talon.
That's okay. It's worth it. It's an item of great power.
It is an item of great power. Can you believe that the witch hid her hoard in this cave? That's amazing.
I can't believe it.
Who knows what it does?
2 hexes over.
Riley and Galen are talking to no one.
Yeah.
Acting as if someone is overhearing them.
Who knows what this witch jewelry does?
Galen leans into Zona. I thought we were practicing. I don't know. I think Riley snapped.
I'm trying to make the harpies hear us. So, speak up. I'm gonna hit pots and pans together. This witch jewelry is crazy. Ping,
Wow.
ping, ping, ping.
I think you'll have to like search for them or
Yeah,
Marching in a circle.
I understand. I want to.
on,
Yeah.
Galen.
So go ahead.
No, I'm just Riley's like, come on, Galen, like get in the spirit of it. Like this is her plan.
There's no one around. We should go find them.
Okay, I guess maybe you're right.
Yeah, Zona is definitely recording the insanity.
it is a dark period.
Riley and Galen look like crap.
I mean, and Galen still smells like crap.
Yeah.
Yeah. Galen, make a search check to see if you can find evidence of harpies in the area.
ESPN the Ocho.
Okay.
Oh, it's actually just a 7.
Success with a twist.
There's that Scrockwing again.
No.
What would
Too
what
much.
would the twist be? Maybe they were on the other side of something that would be difficult to get to, or their nest is high up a sheer cliff, or
Sure.
sure.
So
Only
yeah,
we had
the
our
sled.
Bummy.
The sled is going to be something that you're going to have to like climb down to. It won't be an immediate thing.
Okay.
You find like a trail of bones and
Mhm.
like weird things hanging from trees, like
Blair Witch Project. It's
yeah,
Exactly.
like, oh, they're creepy.
Little stick figures
so
and
creepy.
stuff. Galen
and-
very loudly says, "Oh, these objects of power! I fear for myself."
All of Riley's
This
gumption's kind
witchcraft
of
is
gone,
powerful.
like, drained from her. She's like kind of spooked by this place, and she doesn't really
Yeah.
like it. And there's like
Galen, yeah.
there's like you get to a tree, like this huge kind of charred tree,
Hmm.
and when you look up, it's hard to see through the canopy, but you see like sticks and stuff that's been crafted sort of like a bird's nest, but it looks, a little more sophisticated.
There's a bunch of newspaper down on the ground,
And there are like, symbols marked on the tree, like witchcraft.
I'll keep speaking loudly like Riley was doing earlier. I'll say, "Oh, the good thing we have this powerful witches ward to guard us against this crazy witchcraft."
yeah, I mean, anyone that possesses this is one of the most powerful witch amulets in the land of Eam.
Don't speak so loud. There might be prying ears.
You're right. We should get out of here and continue looking for more of the witch's treasure in that cave.
Yeah, the cave in which we found this witch's treasure.
Make a trickery check. Trickery check.
Ooh, both
Plus
of us?
1, baby. 9.
9.
9.
Okay. You hear the flapping of wings and the cackles of obviously harpies, and 4 of them peek their heads out, go, "Jewelry, trinkets, baubles."
Are they actually speaking to us, or are they just conversing amongst themselves?
Chattering amongst themselves.
Yeah.
Did you hear
I'll
that,
say-
Galen? I hope no one's following us to our treasure hoard of witch jewelry.
Yes, that would be such a shame. It's so close.
We should hurry before anyone finds us or follows us into our cave.
We must defend the horde. The most industrial tones I've ever heard. We are not actors.
We are not actors.
We are witch jewelry treasure hunters with a cave that is filled with the jewelry of witches that we have found and is ripe for the taking if anyone were to follow us.
With a surprising velocity, these harpies leap out from the treetops and
Run!
plummet towards you.
All right.
Give, gimme. Give it.
No.
We are found
What
out.
are you guys doing?
I don't know. We're running.
Just
Should we
standing
run
there,
back to the
running?
cave? No, I'm
Run
running
to-
down to the sled and
Yeah,
back to
I'm
the
gonna
cave.
run directly to the sled, shouting things like, "Quickly! They can't follow us if we run fast." Galen.
All right, as we
Yes,
sort of
Riley.
established with your search, there's sort of a drop before you can get back to this sled that you'll have to climb. Make an athletics check.
I mean, make a fall check is what you're telling me to do.
That's also
That's actually
you can
that's
just
a
take
9.
fall.
7.
It's a 9. I slide down adroitly on my big butt, my dummy thick butt.
Okay, you're able to climb down, Riley, but they're hot on your heels, just like grabbing at you for the jewelry.
Can
I yell to Claudia, "Covering fire!"
Can I throw the necklace to Galen?
Oh, okay.
Sure.
Playing hot potato.
Yeah. Quickly, Galen, don't let them follow you.
We must protect our witch's trove.
Make a nimbleness check.
12.
It's a great shot.
Riley just throws it onto my neck. I don't even have to catch it.
Whoa!
They ditch Riley and are focused on you.
I'm already on the back of FB.
He vanishes from sight, and I just stand in the dust saying, "Vaya con Dios."
All right, we'll make this down to 3 checks. Okay.
Okay.
So you are currently ahead of them.
Can I make them wilderness checks because I'm on the back of FB? I guess it's the same with athletics. It would be either way.
Yeah, wilderness is fine.
Okay. It's the same bonus. Let's see. 3d12. Go. So it's going to be a 9. And then a 6.
It's like sort of counterintuitive. Roll it all at the same time. So just do one at a time.
All right. Can I keep that 7 was the first wing I rolled? It's
Yeah,
a
because I'm
9.
going to oppose you.
Rude. Ooh.
So
We
they
keep
close
pace
the
with
gap.
each other. What? I guess they achieved it. Second roll. Oh, yes. They get caught up in branches, hopefully.
Yeah.
3 of them die. Horrible branch accident.
No, you get a little bit ahead.
Okay. I've
Final.
regained my lead. Final countdown. Hey!
Yeah, you outpace them by a lot.
I love riding my tortoise.
You actually have time to sit and wait and figure something out before they're catching up to you. What do you want to do?
I want to park FB outside the cave, and I want to be just in the shadows of the cave, so they can see. Once I catch eye of them, I'll slink into the cave, and then I'll tell the spider. Since I'm a little ahead, I'll tell the spider. I'll call into the spider, "Here they come! Get ready!"
All right, I'm gonna have you make a trickery check, George.
Ooh. Good. Wow. Who'd have thunk? All of Galen's acting lessons have paid off.
Yeah, you're so convincing that they completely forget or just disregard that this is the Inkpot Spider's cave. And They follow you into the darkness.
What's amazing is that of all of our plans, this one has worked so well.
Yeah. Oh god, it makes no sense. I love it though.
You run inside, and the harpies follow close behind. And describe what happens when they get caught up
In the crossfire.
in the web.
So Galen has called in to Fangol and said, "Be ready." They hear much skittering, much chittering, and glee from Fangol's mouth. It very, very rapidly kind of skitters across the ceiling behind the Harpies, who are still dead set on catching me. And very quickly, he weaves a web across the entrance, so there's no escape for them. Galen worms his way into a crack in the back of the cave, and Fangol starts to slowly stalk his prey, picking them off one by one. Like webbing them to the ceiling for later. He's got his harpies wriggling and writhing and squawking. The witch treasures! The witch treasures! The spider has ambushed us! The witch treasures!
It was all a trick! A trick! Now it's real. We must get it.
They are all webbed up, and now their sounds are muffled.
All webbed up. I don't know what to do. Next thing you
And,
turn around
yeah.
and find the web end is you.
Wow. Killing me.
It's been a long week. It's been another long week for me. I'm sorry.
man.
Fangol places his next meal for the week up near the flying machine, and then he gets that down, plops it on the ground.
Killed
Says-
James.
Sorry.
I'm trying to right this ship here. I'm just powering through it.
Sorry.
Riley,
I'm trying to hold it together.
Riley, you run in just when the egg and the flying machine are presented to you guys.
I'm gonna like scramble on top of it. I'm chewing bubble gum at this point. I blow a bubble.
You had gum this whole time?
I can't believe that this worked.
You got Fangol, and he takes one of the wrapped up harpies and just goes. Want a bite?
I'm good, actually. Thank you. I'm glad we could have worked together. Maybe we can work together in the future, but we'll leave you to your lunch.
Galen, out of a sense of decorum, reaches out to like shake the Fangol's hand. He's like, I don't know. Pleasure doing business with you. Like has his spinneret in his arm.
Just like kind of knocks
Yeah.
you to the ground.
Oh, yeah. They are the one down to me.
You take 7 dread. You're not.
Yeah. Galen's unconscious. Riley drags him out of the cave.
Okay, so you have this beaten up flying machine now with no fuel.
But can we put it on the sled that Riley crafted?
Gotta haul
Yeah.
this thing down the mountain.
You've got this nice sled to
It's a real good sled.
go down the mountain. That seems like a next week thing.
This is not a bad spot. Yeah, I
Yeah,
wonder if
no,
Fangol
it's-
will let us like camp in his cave. I don't know. No, we've camped overnight. I take it back. We can probably just set out.
Yeah, this is a new day.
Sun on our
new
backs.
start.
We look down and start rigging up our animals and wagons and sleds to start trekking down the mountain.
You know, there
Ben,
are
can I-
rules. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, can I make a special request that Pole Group finds his way to us, and that we know that he's safe?
Yeah, we should.
Should find him already clambered up a tree.
Hey, you down there?
Yeah.
Find him
Hey,
wrapped up in webbing, like Frodo,
amazing.
sheet white. No.
No, all right. He's been poissoned.
Wow. Poissoned. Wild.
Has that been? Yeah. Can I tell Ben's frozen or? Oh no, he's thinking.
He's thinking.
I'm thinking.
He's thinking.
No, I'm just looking. There's rules baked in where
Yeah.
like you can kind of take a journey back somewhere.
Really?
It's like, if it's anticlimactic, it's like, all right, we finished the thing, now we got to go back.
Right, right.
So I would say you could go back down the mountain using this method. It's just it requires a travel check. It's like you're going back down the exact same way you went.
Wow, with authority.
With authority.
Super. This makes up for all the bad rules we've had in the past. This quest. We were also used up all of our good ones.
All right.
It's a discovery.
So you discover Polgrub.
Perfect.
I'm happy.
And Arblemmy.
Dang it.
Oh.
Yeah, I was waiting for that.
They're both like standing somewhere on a cliff eating hot dogs. Like,
Hey guys, let's go. I never thought I'd see you again.
Yeah, we first hear like, I keep telling you, are not food.
This guy's crazy. You know what I mean? This Arblemmy.
We're gonna have to fight the Blemmy at some point.
No. We're best friends now.
We're thinking about getting an apartment together in Bogtown.
God.
We've been through so much together in the past few
Our
days.
love situational comedy.
Eat that.
whoa! Rumblings of the studio audience.
Oh God. Everybody loves our Blemmy.
Yeah,
Arblemmy walks into the apartment like Kramer, and
it's gonna
He
be
just slides in.
cultural.
Yeah.
No, but they're actually friends.
Blemmy. Yeah. Okay. Polgrub. I guess Polgrub finds satisfaction hunting for food for Blemmy because it, helps him hone his hunting skills.
Exactly. He says, "You guys want to go back to my village?"
Why not?
I think that would be the perfect use of my ability, hero of the people. To peasants, always offer shelter, food, and basic supplies.
You calling me a peasant?
No.
No. Actually,
This
You have a name. They are just peasants.
this power will bite Galen in the butt every time he tries. To
Everything. Yeah. Yeah. It worked okay with the rat catcher, or not the rat catcher. Who was it?
No, that was another example of something that just worked out beautifully for us.
Yeah, the kobold whistle of all the things. I think that it wouldn't be a bad idea to stop and resupply, maybe get some rations in their village.
Yeah.
Rations? No. We got meat. Real fresh meat.
So what's for dinner?
Yeah.
It's back on the menu.
Blemmy's back on the menu.
I don't know about this.
God.
You guys head back to the Bugbear Village on Scrockness Mountain.
Bugbearopolis.
Polgrub is met with a huge celebration because he's become a master hunter now. He's got the head of Firebeak on his back.
That's where that went.
And oh yeah, I buried it and then retrieved it. It's proof.
Yeah, it's proof. All right.
I couldn't have done it without these two here. Three. Yeah, Arblemmy too. He's essential.
He's a great guy.
Our hero.
So there's a huge feast. You guys are well fed.
It's very Ewok village style.
Yeah, it's like you guys are on Kashyyyk or something, you know.
Wow.
Wow.
I guess we'll end it there.
It's like on Kashyyyk or something. I guess we'll end it there.
Yeah. I love it.
Fun. Super fun.
It's a good 51st quest. You know,
Oh yeah.
still got it.
Oh yeah.
Class.
All right.
Do you want to do XP now for both quests?
I think so. I think that's best practices, you know, before we forget.
Best practices for questing.
Best practices, yeah. That's funny. Should put out a best practices for
Yeah.
Land of Beam.
All right, so George, you're really adamant about getting that role-playing XP.
You know, just saying. And then Riley crafted something, so that's Tinker XP. Just saying.
Kind of forget what that whole like role-playing thing was.
It was
about
discussing a crisis of faith and how we should really be proceeding, and whether or not like we should keep filling our quest log like we've been filling it.
And then we decided that we do this about every season.
Yeah, every 20
Definitely
ever.
already had this question.
Yeah.
Like, already. So I mean, I thought you were talking about Weldar though.
Yeah, we were saying we should go back. Like the only thing that we really cared about when going back to the stone was going to be to get Weldar out, because we thought, you know, originally we were like, you'll do more good on the inside, but now we're like, this might be too risky. We should get him out, and we should have him like journey with us perhaps, or just not be there. And then our other thought was that we wouldn't be able to really get back into the stone without the cover of this Skrock wing egg. It would be very risky.
All right, well, yeah, you can have the XP. Just because you said that. I think some of this will have to come true, I think.
It's true.
Unless you, otherwise, just, you know, just spouting hot air.
As Galen is wont to do. No, it makes sense. It makes sense.
Thunderblade.
All right, so you guys got the Skrock wing egg. That's 1 XP. Solved a creative problem, or solved a problem creatively. Did you get yourselves into hilarious hijinks?
Is that a thing?
It is now.
I love it.
When don't we?
I mean, it's all pretty hilarious, you know. I don't know. Would you say that the Harpies thing was hijinks like, or it's quite quick?
Maybe the spider was pretty hijinksy.
Yeah, to the non-combat hijinksy deal.
Explored Skrocknest Mountain. Encountered a new creature. Significant NPC encounter. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That is a lot.
Plus item is 7.
Plus item is 7. Amazing.
Plus crafting, I mean.
Yeah, right. For the sled, yeah.
And then your...
I think Riley only. I did not.
I did not.
I did not.
Are you both level 9?
I'm level 8.
I am level 9, yes.
How much XP do you need till 10? Cost 60.
29.
It's pretty close.
I mean, halfway there, living
Relatively
on a prayer.
speaking.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So next week we'll put you guys, back down here.
Cool.
So next week we'll deal with the stone again.
Mhm.
And see what
Yes,
happens there.
indeed. Awesome.
All right.
All
Make
right.
some
Thank
notes.
you, everybody, for joining us for another session of The Land of Eam with Riley and Galen. If you want to check out Land of Eam, go to landofelm.com. You can download the beta for free. You can also find it in Drive-Thru-RPG. You can play it. And if you're looking for a group, do join the Discord, because there's several people looking for groups or looking for GMs. And, there's actually always people looking for groups. So go for it. Discord.
LFG.
Lights the party.
Yeah, there was someone in there looking for a group in the UK.
Anybody in the
so-
UK watching, there's people looking for a group. So go for it. Connect 4.
Connect 4.
There's the guy.
That's what 30 years of friendship will do to you.
Yep.
It'll make you sick.
God.
Make you sick.
Make you sick.
Oh, all
All right.
right.
See everybody next week.
Yep.
Take
Have
care,
a great
everybody.
weekend, everybody.
Bye-bye.